Hello, everyone. My name is, well, you really don't care what my name is. And I just finished watching WWE Survivor Series. And I have to say, well, it was very predictable. Yeah, it was just the whole show. The ending for it was very predictable. I think we all kind of saw it coming. Um, but let me first start off with the kickoff show. I normally don't start off with the pre shows, but this one was different. We had a Survivor Series elimination tag team match. We had Team Goldust, Dudley Boys, Neville, and Titus O'Neil against Stardust team, which was himself, the Ascension, the Miz, and Bo Dallas. It was great to see Goldust back. I mean, the fans seemed happy to see him back, and the only member of Goldust's team to be eliminated was Neville by The Miz. So he was the only one that got eliminated. Everybody else were saved. Goldust, Titus O'Neil, and the Dudley Boys, they stayed and they walked out the winners. Victor and Connor were the first to be eliminated. Then Neville, then Miz, Bo Dallas, and Stardust was eliminated last by the 3D. So um, not a bad match. I thought it was pretty good, and I was very happy to see Goldust back, but at the same time, I'm like, what the hell are they doing with the Ascension? I did not like what they did with the Ascension here. Um, so yeah, it was not good for them, but I did like the other two members of the team, the Miz and Bo Dallas. I think they should make those into a tag team. Anyways, let's get on to the next match, which was the first match of the night. It was Roman Reigns against Alberto Del Rio in the semifinals match. Del Rio, looked good. He made, Roman Reigns look good as well in this match. Roman, he pretty much got a mixed reaction from the crowd. They didn't. I guess they're still non-Roman side. Nonetheless, it was still a good match between these two guys. And I said this before: give them a lot of time, and they'll have a good match. And they did. It was a good match to start off the show. And Roman got the win and went on to the finals. Kind of figure that. We then had Dean Ambrose and Kevin Owens go at it, and this was probably a much better match than Roman and Del Rio. These two guys had a good match between one another. Ambrose, got a great reaction from the crowd and was the favorite in this whole thing. Ambrose got the victory and with a bunch of counters. I mean, Owens kept going for the pop up power bomb. Ambrose kept going for dirty D's. They kept going counter after counter. It was fun to see this. And as I said, Ambrose got the win and went on to the semifinal. I mean, to the final. Sorry, to face Roman. The next match was Team the Usos, and the Lucha Dragons against the New Day, Sheamus and King Barrett. Another good match. I actually like how this one went. It was very good to see how well all these guys were doing. I like the team with the Usos, the Lucha Dragons, and Ryback. It's a pretty good team. The New Day gave their long ass promos before the whole match began. It was very annoying. And during the match, they acted like idiots. Look, I get it. They're entertaining. They're supposed to be that way, but I just found them to be, especially when they're doing the little dances. And Barrett was doing the same thing. He was dancing with them like an idiot. Like, what the? And Sheamus is looking at them like, the hell are you guys doing? Like he just, I don't know. Barry got eliminated first by Sin Cara. Jimmy also got eliminated first. Secondly by Xavier Woods. Sin Cara got eliminated next by Sheamus. And Big E got eliminated by Jay Uso. And as soon as that happened, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston walked out with Big E to help him get to the back. And thus they were eliminated. So it was down to Sheamus, and he got eliminated last by Ryback with the shell shock. So Ryback's team wins. Congratulations. But again, I really did wish that we would have a tag team title match at the pay per view. But nonetheless, hopefully we'll get it at TLC. Again, this was a good match. The three matches were all going well, so I'm happy how well that went. And now we go on to the Divas Championship. Charlotte and Paige one-on-one, and I'm glad that this match got plenty of time because that was always my concern that the build-up was getting criticized, that it was not a good build-up. I thought it was okay, and I was the only thing I was concerned about was how much time they were going to give him in this match and if it was going to go well. Thankfully, it did go well, much better than the last few Divas Championship matches we've had with Nikki Bella. So it was very good to see that. I liked how well Charlotte and Paige went in this match. I thought it was going to end in just a few minutes, but thankfully they kept the match going. It was good to see this match go the way it did. And during the matchup near the end, Paige was on the barricade, pretty much bragging. Charlotte got on top of it and hit a spear. It was not a good spear, but then again, how could you have one that was not near a table or a barricade where you can just go through your opponent with? So, um, still not bad. We had, you know, Paige trying to lock in the figure four herself. Charlotte kept locking it in, but could not make Paige tap out. It wasn't until after Paige got thrown into the ring by Charlotte after the spear that she was able to lock in the figure eight and retained her title by submission. Um, I think they should have had Paige get knocked out by that move, but nonetheless, it was still a good match between these two women, and I am hoping we would have a rematch at the next pay per view and a ladder match. So hopefully, we'll see that soon, and I would not mind them fighting again for the title. Next match: Tyler Breeze and Dolph Ziggler. Um, kind of disappointed with this match because it wasn't given enough time. I get it, they have a time thing they have to work on, but still, I wish it was given a little more time. Tyler Breeze got a great reaction from the crowd, so did Ziggler. Um, Ziggler did not win this match. Tyler Breeze got the victory over him, which I was not surprised by. I'm not going into great details with this match because as much as they tried to put as much effort into this match, despite the time they were given, you've got two very talented guys, and it's a shame the WWE is not taking advantage of putting them in, giving them enough time to have a fantastic match. So hopefully the next pay per view they'll do that. So congratulations, Tyler Breeze. Hopefully you and Ziggler will be given more time next time. The next match is the tag team match with the Brothers of Destruction and the Wyatt family. Now, the build up, the promos were not bad. The issue was the age with Undertaker and Kane. I mean, these guys are not as young as they used to be. So why are they teaming together? I mean, if it was just Undertaker, okay, but if with these two, not so much. Sorry about that. Oh, my freaking eyes. It's tired. I'm tired over here. Um, Still, I liked how this match went, at least with the reaction from the crowd. When Undertaker came out, he got a great reaction. The fans loved him. They were cheering loudly. Kane did not get no reaction. No reaction from for Kane. So yeah, as soon as Kane got into the match, after Undertaker got tagged out, they were no reaction from the crowd. They did not want Kane in that match. The only good thing about this match that I think the fans got so much reaction for is when Kane and Undertaker delivered a double choke slam to Braun Strowman, and that got the crowd going. They were all cheering loudly, all chanting "Yes, yes!" Like it was fun to see that. It was great to see that. And as soon as that happened, I realized, I guess Undertaker and Kane are gonna win. Like, look, I have no issue with Undertaker winning. The issue is Bray should have won this match. He should have been given the victory. I mean, the guy has been misused a lot. I mean, don't get me wrong. His match with Roman was great, but again, when is this guy gonna get any kind of build up around here? Is he gonna getting more victories at pay per views? Because he needs that. He really does. Thankfully, he didn't get pinned in this match. Luke Harper got pinned after getting hit with the tombstone by Undertaker. After that, the fans, I'm very glad they gave Undertaker a standing ovation. They were all chanting, "Thank you, Taker. Thank you, Taker." And I'm glad for that because the Undertaker, 25 years of being in the business, and WWE at least, deserve that respect. So Thank you, Undertaker, and hopefully Bray will get something good after this pay-per-view. Now we get to the match between Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose, and this match was 10 minutes at least, close to that. And it was not bad. Don't get me wrong, I still wish it was given more time, but it was still not a bad match between these two guys. Roman was not getting any kind of reaction from the crowd. Did not cheer for him. Dean Ambrose was the only one that was getting cheered, and I was glad for that because Dean was definitely the favorite. And there was just so much that could have happened with this that could have been done way better than how they had the show end. But uh, Dean Ambrose kicked out of the spear. Roman Reigns kicked out of Dirty Deeds, and Roman hit a second spear, and he became WWE champion. Until Sheamus came out and delivered a brogue kick, and then another brogue kick, and became WWE champion. Triple H came out earlier to congratulate Roman. Roman delivered a spear on him. Sheamus came out from behind and hit him with the brogue kick. Almost got the victory. It looked like Roman was going to hit a spear when he ducked the brogue kick, but Sheamus hit the brogue kick instead again. And your winner and the new WWE champion, Sheamus. Woo! Oh my God. Why in the hell do you give the only reason the crowd, sorry, that were cheering a little bit was because Roman was not champion. That was it. Not because Sheamus is WWE champion again. Okay? That's not why. It's because Roman lost the title. That's it. I guarantee you the fans will be booing on Sheamus. They'll be calling him, "You look stupid," or you suck, or you stole that, whatever. Point is, I did not like the fact that Sheamus won. He shouldn't have won that title. Why the hell do you give this guy the title? It makes no sense. I mean, giving him the briefcase was one thing, but having him win the title was a stupid way to end the show. And Triple H shaking hands, and everybody knew this was going to happen. Everyone knew that Sheamus was going to win the title. Okay, it was obvious. It was obvious from the very beginning. As soon as Seth got hurt, we all knew they're not going to give the title to Roman. They're going to have Sheamus win. That's what they're going to do, and they did. We all knew that. This tournament was pointless. And here's the other thing. Why give the title to Sheamus in the first place anyway? The guy has not been getting any kind of momentum or any kind of showing that he would become world champion again, or at least would be a good champion. When was the last time this guy won a pay-per-view? When was the last time this guy actually, you know, brought people in to watch the show? Okay, I'm not paying good money to watch Sheamus. Okay, I loved the guy before, but now he's not as big as he was, or at least ever was, or at least close to that. So yeah, I'm sorry, WWE. You could have given Roman the title. You could have had Brock Lesnar come out. Hell, could you imagine that? Brock Lesnar coming out and pretty much just challenging Roman for the title. That could have been good. Much better than what we got tonight. So, again, I'm very disappointed with WWE's choice here. But again, they did not have any terrible matches tonight. So, glad for that. Guys, have a different opinion about this pay per view? Leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. And I'll be here next time to give you more love and more entertainment, more than what WWE is giving us. So, take care. See you next time.